Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel Buddy Vlogs. I hope you all are doing fine. So the date today is 8th of Jan 2020 and I'll be leaving for my solo ride tomorrow. And as part of the preparation vlog, I decided I'll be shooting on some things that I'm carrying on the trip. Mostly I'm gonna carry the same things on all the trips that I'm gonna do in future. So I'll just make a quick video and just show you what are all the essentials that a solo rider has to carry, especially when they are on a motorcycle. So let's start the video. So there are a lot of things that a solo rider has to keep in mind before they start off the trip, because when you're traveling solo, there's nobody else on a very long route that's going to help you, even if there is some mishappening that has to happen. So over the years I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube from many solo riders on how they prepare and what are all the essentials that they carry that can make their life easy while traveling solo. So I decided I'll do the same thing. I have a few things. I'm not carrying a lot of stuff. I'm just carrying as little as possible. And before I just let you know on the trip, I have posted some pictures on Instagram regarding the whole route I'm going to take, and I did say that it would be a South Indian ride, but I've changed the whole plan now. So I'm actually going to travel north. I'll be going to Rajasthan, starting off from Bangalore. I'll be taking several other cities en route while traveling to Ajmer, and I've not planned on what I need to do after I reach Ajmer. I may have to move down back to south depending on the weather and the other situations, or I may travel further north and I'll have to explore the other cities as well. That's the plan for now. So let's see how things go. So if you have been following on Instagram, most of the things that I'm going to show now is I've already posted it on Instagram. If you haven't followed already, please do follow me on Instagram. And also regarding the preparation vlog that I made for my Royal Enfield Bullet Standard 500 bike, which I'm going to ride on this bike for the whole trip. You can also watch the video as well. I'll be putting down the link on the description column. So most of the time it happens that people usually name their bikes, and the riders especially who travel solo or in groups have a habit. They try to create an emotional connect with the bike. So I've been traveling on this bike for the past 3 years. I'm almost used to it. I also have an emotional connect to it. So I was trying to have a name. I can give a name to the bike. So after giving multiple thoughts, I decided to have the bike being named as Suleiman. The literal meaning of Suleiman is peace, or the man of peace. And since the bike is a touring bike and doesn't go a lot faster than the other touring bikes, it's not a sports bike, and it kind of runs in peace. It's a touring bike. It has a steady RPM. So considering all those things, I decided I'll name my bike as Suleiman. So every time I name out Suleiman now, so it would be the bike. Yeah, trying to create an emotional connect with the bike. I already have that, but it makes you more familiar with the bike, and you tend to have an emotion or a sentiment that you are not alone and you are with somebody. Since my companion for all the solo rides that I'm going to do is with the bike, so I just named it Suleiman. I'm going to have somebody with me. That's the whole psychological thinking that goes behind it. So yeah, let's move on with the video. I'm going to show you the things that I'm going to carry, and maybe it will be helpful for people who want to travel solo or even with the group. But if you're traveling on a motorcycle, these things are going to help you a lot. So yeah, let's move on. So first things first is the helmet that I'm using. It's a Shiro SH300 helmet. It's a racing helmet, but it can be used for touring as well. It's been a long time I got this helmet, and it's very much comfortable. It's a snug fit helmet. I also have the camera mount on the helmet. Next to it is the badge that I've printed out. These labels I'm going to use for my PR. So the bag next to it is a small handbag. I'll carry mostly my toiletries in it. Then the next essential is the riding jacket. Yeah, I got this custom made. I've also posted about this on Instagram, so please go and check it out there. So I got this custom made. It costed me like 4,000. It's sheep leather. And the next thing is the cap. And I'm gonna carry a backpack and rucksack. Rucksack will be mostly tied on behind the bike, and the backpack I'll be carrying my laptop and the other hardware stuff. And next comes the tank bag. I have a God Xeon tank bag. I got this like 2 years ago, and I've been using for multiple trips till now. And the other thing that I'm going to carry is a hard disk. It's a 1 TB hard disk, and I'm going to carry my laptop. This laptop also has an internal storage capacity of 1 TB. I have an USB hub that I'm going to carry because I'm going to connect multiple devices at one go, so I'll be requiring that. Next thing up is the facial moisturizing cream, the aftershock cream and lip balm. The reason I'm carrying this lip balm and the facial cream or the moisturizer is because there's gonna be a lot of cold up north, is what I've been researching on. I got to know that the temperatures are going down as low as 2 degree or even 0 degrees Celsius. So yeah, I'll be requiring those things as well. And this is a nasal spray. If I have a cold, I can use it and to just clear up my nose. I'm carrying some incense sticks as well, since I'll be traveling to some shrines on my way, so I'm gonna use those. And there is a Gorilla Pod. I have a 3.5mm lavalier mic with it. I have two power banks. So this power bank is like 20,000 mAh and this one is 15,000 mAh. This comes with a torch as well. So I'm not carrying a torch because the power bank already has it. This is also a USB hub for charging. Portronic 6-in-1 hub for charging. This is going to help me a lot to charge multiple items on a go. I have two different kinds of gloves. One is the full finger glove. This is going to help me in the cold as well. And this is the half knuckle glove that I'm going to drive during daytime. So coming up to the bike accessories, I have this Motul chain clean and chain lube. I've also posted about this on Instagram. I have this default medical kit and the normal mechanical kit that was provided by Royal Enfield. Along with it, I'm carrying an Allen key set as well, and also a few little spares that are gonna help me with the mobile holder. Next up is the action camera that I'm gonna mount it on my helmet. I have a casing for that, and these two boxes that you see here are the other accessories that I'm gonna carry along with the action camera. I have an additional J mounts as well, and these are the two additional action camera batteries along with the charger here. Now, so people who are traveling and who often happen to wear specs, it is advisable that you carry two sets of specs, one that I'm already wearing right now, and I have one spare. So I'm carrying a few pens just to make some notes. I have bungee cords that I'm going to use. I'm going to tie this up for the luggage as well. If I happen to use them for multiple purpose, I'm going to do that as well. Next up is the selfie stick. Obviously, I'm going to carry that. I have few fast charging adapters and cables, a lot of them, because I'm going to charge multiple devices. And also I have this portable Bluetooth speaker, just to make sure while editing vlogs I can preserve my laptop battery. I can just connect this speaker and the laptop can last some time longer. I have a few cables and an OTG connector as well. And this is pretty much it. But regarding the bike, I got the bike serviced and I'm also carrying few spares. This is a set of two spark plugs. This is a chain connector, just in case the chain gets snapped out. This is a chain lock, and this is a spare throttle cable, and this is a spare clutch cable. I won't require these, but still I'm carrying it as a precaution because you never know, the cables can get snapped. The bike has just ridden like 11,000 kilometers, and they won't require a replacement, but depends on the driving conditions of how the whole trip goes on. Next up is these are the documents that I'm carrying. I'm carrying copy of ID proofs along with some originals. I'll be carrying the Aadhaar original, RC, PAN card, voter ID card, and all the related stuff. These are almost all the things that I'm going to carry for the trip. Yeah, regarding the clothes, it's gonna be normal stuff that I'm gonna carry up, some pair of jeans and t-shirts, and I have some warm clothes that I'm gonna carry because this leather jacket is keeping me very warm. I just had to put it up for 5 minutes yesterday and I was sweating from inside. So I think this jacket will help me survive the cold, and I'm still gonna keep some warmers with me. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna carry on this trip. Alright guys, so that is almost it that I'm gonna carry on this trip. If you like this video, hit the like button, share it among your friends, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also follow me on Instagram. I've given the Instagram handle name below and also in the description. And also please watch my previous video that I've posted regarding the bike. I've still not shown you the boots I'm carrying and the other footwear that I'm gonna carry along with the whole luggage. I didn't feel that was essential. People usually carry that, so that's normal stuff. So stay connected and stay tuned. It's gonna be an adventure ride. The whole ride will be approximately like close to 6,000 kilometers, so it's gonna be a fun ride. This is the first time I'm doing a solo ride, so do please support me and do let your friends know about this and subscribe to the channel. Let them subscribe to it. Thanks for watching this video. So by the time you see this video, I'll be on my way to the first destination of this journey. So until we meet again, bye bye and take care. Peace.